I was there. I know, and I'm going to explain everything. But right now, I just want to look into those eyes and give you this kiss. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another bold and a beautiful review. Well, today we got some more emotional scenes from Steffy and Finn. Deacon does decide to not turn Sheila in to Detective Baker. And at the end, we get a beautiful reunion of Steffy, Finn, and the kids. Let's get into it.
I never stopped missing you. Not once. You just showed up. Like all the darkness that has been crushing me was finally lifted. And everything I prayed for came true. It was those prayers and the thought of you that willed my heart to take another beat and my lungs to take another breath.
Okay, they had some really beautiful lines today, from Steffy talking about her prayers being answered to Finn saying those prayers was what drove my heart to beat and my lungs to breathe. I was like, okay, kudos writers. This is beautiful. But Steffy is still having a hard time believing this actually happened. She keeps touching him and saying, I can't believe it. She wants to know what happened. He explains that Lee saw that he still had signs of life and smuggled him out of the hospital until Sheila showed up and took over. That's when Steffy realizes this must be why Lee did not want to go forward with funeral arrangements. Now keep that in mind, because that's going to come into play very soon, because spoilers say that Steffy is going to confront Lee about keeping Finn away from her. So we shall see if that's a blow up or not. Steffy does ask Finn why Lee didn't tell her that he was alive when she's his wife. He says he does not know, but I don't want to think about that right now. Let's just focus on being together.
Let's just be together.
I thought this was one of the best scenes of the day. Taylor and Ridge went to get the kids. They await Amelia to return with them. Then Taylor shows back up at the hotel room where Steffy and Finn are. You have Kelly very excited to see them. And they decide to do the whole scene as more of a montage with just the music playing in the background while they reunited with the kids. I thought that was wonderful. That was beautifully shot. I loved how they slowed it down. What were your thoughts on this scene? Did you love it? What was it, one of your favorite scenes of the day? We also have Ridge and Taylor looking on with pride and joy, and you have to wonder, is this going to spark something between the two of them? We did get a scene of Brooke calling Ridge to find out if Steffy and Finn have seen each other yet, and her expressing excitement for the two of them. Ridge let her know about Sheila breaking out of jail and told her to be vigilant.
Sharp, it's Deputy Chief Baker. I need to talk to you about Sheila Carter.
The cops here.
Sharp, open up.
Please don't hurt me, please. You said you weren't gonna drag me into this. They don't want me here. Just make them leave.
Sharp.
Sheila gets him every time with her desperate pleas. So of course he helps her. He tells her to go hide in the back. He splashes some water on his hair like he was in the shower and goes to the door to talk to Chief Baker.
I'm sorry. Let's get ready for work.
I just need a couple minutes. Can I come in?
Oh man, I'm really late. What do you want?
Have you heard from Sheila Carter?
No, nothing. I'm sorry. I wish I could help you.
If you see or hear anything from her, you get in touch with me immediately. The woman is dangerous, especially when she has nothing to lose.
You need to tell me.
So, of course, Baker did not show up with a search warrant, so he could not go in and look around for Sheila. But the way he looked Deacon up and down, it made me think maybe Deacon still had his shoes on. he was looking like you didn't really get out of the shower. So maybe something will click and he'll keep his eye on the house. Now, Deacon did tell Sheila that he's not going back to jail for nobody. And he told her that she had to go. And she begged and pleaded to stay and said that Baker was probably still outside watching the house, so she couldn't leave. So Deacon said, you know what? You're right. I told him I was going to work. I'll leave, but I want you gone when I get back. So he stormed out. Sheila just sat there beating her head against the door, like literally beating her head against the door. And I bet you any amount of money that she will not be gone when he gets back. So that's it for today, guys. That was your main scenes. What were your thoughts on the continuation of the reunion scenes and of Deacon getting pulled back into Sheila's web? Now, I did see mixed reviews in the comments yesterday on the first part of the reunion. So I put out a poll this morning, wanting to see what your take was on it. And it looks like the majority of the people so far that have voted really liked it. 77% of 142 votes are saying it was beautiful and they loved it. So if you haven't voted in the poll yet, go over to the community tab and vote your thoughts. As always, thanks for watching. Please like the video, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.